Shift focus and welcome on board Shikhar Aggarwal. He's joining us from BLS International to talk to us about their business. He's a joint MD there. Shikhar, hi, good to be speaking with you. I wanted to begin by understanding this healthcare contract that you've bagged in Uttar Pradesh. I understand that the core business is, of course, the visa services and all of that. Could you explain to us the rest of the business as well in terms of how much revenue really comes from it and what would this order and contract mean for you?
Yes. So, as you know, BLS International is in the business of visa outsourcing services and citizen services. In the last quarter, we did a revenue of around 407 crores and EBITDA of 82 crores. Out of this, around 15 to 20% comes from citizen services, which includes the e-governance and the banking correspondent work that we do pan-India. This contract that we've recently won with the UP Health Authority, which is to do data quality checks for the Ayushman Bharat, the cards that have been enrolled by the applicants, will entail around 2 million applications that we have to do quality check over the next course of 1 year, not only in Uttar Pradesh, but also in the state of Telangana. So both the states, we will be processing around 2 million applications each to start with. So this contract is, that we have won is on a renewal basis. So we expect the volume to increase further as we go ahead.
Right, Shikhar, hi, this is Vinny joining in the conversation as well. Okay, you expect the volumes to increase further. What will be the revenue potential you would see from this segment as well? Then could you give us more numbers in terms of that?
Correct. So as you know, the revenue that we have done from this segment of citizen services, around 20% of our total revenue. So our total revenue in the first quarter was 400 crores. So we did a revenue of 8,200 crores from this segment. So we are expecting this revenue to grow 15 to 20% because of winning of these new contracts. And not only this, we've also won another new contract with the UID Authority of India, in which we have to process around 70 million applications for Aadhaar data quality checks, which is a 50 crore contract that we will get over the course of next 3 years. And we expect the contract also to further increase.
Okay, and Shikhar, just furthermore, want to know in terms of overall, what would be the guidance that you would have for the citizenship business that you're talking about as well, and related services for that Indian business over there?
So we have been, for last year, if you compare the numbers last year compared to similar quarter last year, we grew 150% in the citizen business because the base was small. This year also, we expect a major growth coming in from this business. We are also, planning to do an IPO for this business, for which we've already filed the draft red herrings perspectives with SEBI. Depending on the approval, whenever it is attained, we will be launching the IPO for this company, and we expect, monumental growth in this company in the coming quarters and the coming years.
Right, okay, so we'll be keeping an eye out on more updates coming in on the IPO front for this business as well. But Shikhar, let's talk about the key markets that are opening up as well. The travel season, everyone is traveling around across now. So how has the visa processing been in the current season and current travel season? Anything specific you're seeing in terms of trends?
Definitely, after COVID and, because of the current travel season, there has been a big surge in demand, especially from outbound travel from countries like India. This holiday season also around the corner, a lot of people are traveling. If you see, our growth in the visa outsourcing business has been monumental. We have still not reached the full numbers that we were doing in 2019 because of certain countries like Russia and China. Numbers have not come to 2019 levels fully back, and still we have had an increase in revenue and profitability because the revenue per application has grown. And we've also won a lot of new contracts from governments like Slovakia, Germany, Italy, Portugal, Hungary, and there are many more contracts expected in the future. In the next 1 or 2 years, there are many potential pipelines that we have built, and we are bidding for different contracts. So we have seen a good surge in application in this season, and we expect further growth coming in the coming quarters.
Okay, Shikhar, thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now, talking to us about this healthcare business contract as well, which you'll have gotten, as well as the outlook for the company going forward as well. So that was Shikhar Aggarwal, Joint Managing Director at BLS International, joining in with us this afternoon. But let's move